Assalamualaikum everyone. I'm back again with my usual Ramadan vlog. So here we are after breaking our fast, after having our Iftari. We went downstairs to the reception for picking up this parcel my sister ordered a few days back. She already disclosed she already disclosed about this parcel, and it is my birthday gift. Like my day is going to be coming in 2-3 days, and she already told me that it's going to be arrived early. And look at my excitement here. She wanted me to try out these sneakers. I gave her, you already know now that in my earlier video I gave her heels, which I really like. It was my type, and this is her type, and we were kind of exchanging our likes this time. I said a bit for study. I couldn't sleep because I don't know. I tried to sleep and take a nap, but I couldn't, so I decided to study a bit. And Seri and Seri time, everything I didn't take because after sitting down for study, and I went straight till 3 or 3:30 a.m. And when I realized it was already Seri time, and everything was happening so much in fast pace. So I'm continuing here with the next day. I woke up just before Zohar time and prayed namaz, and she went for duty in early morning. And the weather was, weather is all the time windy these days, and it was a bit okay this morning. So I went out to sit down and take a bit of vitamin D. Look at all these pollens of pine trees. It's about to be springtime, right? So it's all coming back, and because of this I couldn't sit outside for longer, because me and my sisters, we have allergy to all the dust and even pollens and everything now. So this weather was not good for us to stay too long outside, and you may be seeing me studying for a bit here, not even half an hour. I went inside after about 15 to 20 minutes, and because I started to sneeze. Some few lines I wrote about the topic on chasing about things we are not getting, things that are not happening anytime in our life, anytime sooner in our life. We find ourselves always in the midst of chasing after something or the other, and if that things happens to occur or come up earlier than we expect in our life, still we keep on chasing, we keep on moving on, continuing our chase after the next thing, whatever that is in our list to chase. So just one day I was sitting down and just thinking about why we are always worried, and why we are always not getting the mental peace. We complain our surroundings, we complain about our jobs, we complain about our faith, about the people we are staying with, about negativity that we are getting from the people. But can you sit down and just think once that it's also within us that we are having, or we are facing so much pressurized? It's the problem, the issues are within us. You should and you must sit down someday, or you can start from today itself. You can take out few times out of your 24 hours every day and think and reflect, try to interrogate yourself that what have you done and what is going on with your choice, and what all the wrongs you are doing and what not to do, what to avoid. It's not that difficult. We need to think. Thinking is a very basic thing. Thinking seems like very small, very I don't know how to say, but I am from my childhood. I am being considered by my families and friends or my relatives as being dreamy and as being someone who keeps on um, just who keeps on shifted who keeps on shifting to another world and not being able to present with the reality, and keeps on, how to say in English, I don't know, but like um, those things used to upset me. Like I used to not feel very proud about myself while I was working in OTs for any major surgeries, while I was being told to look after the patient, to monitor the vitals, to monitor the patient in a very critical condition. People could see from my eyes only that I was being absent-minded and I was being drawn away. I know I'm being too much sometimes, but for other people, for people like you who doesn't have these problems of getting diverted all the time, you people need not to rush your life. Sometimes all you need is just to sit and relax and reflect your life. It won't take much, but it will open up so many gates in your life, so many gates to so many solutions, and finally you come to just realize that nothing sort of any such impossible steps were not happening in my life. Like everything, just not everything, but 80-90% of your issues or your tangled life situations get cleared up when you just do nothing but think and think and think. And if these things get cleared up, you know where to go and you know what to do.
"Dad, money?" I asked, confused. "Look," said Rich Dad, "taxes are just one small section on learning how to have money work for you. Today, I just wanted to find out if you still have the passion to learn about money. Most people don't. They want to go to school, learn a profession, have fun at their work, and earn lots of money. One day they wake up with big money problems, and then they can't stop working. That's the price of only knowing how to work for money instead of studying how to have money work for you. So, do you still have the passion to learn?" asked Rich Dad. I nodded my head. "Good," said Rich Dad. "Now get back to work. This time, I will pay you nothing." "What?" I asked in amazement. "You heard me. Nothing. You will work the same 3 hours every Saturday, but this time you will not be paid 10 cents per hour. You said you wanted to learn to not work for money, so I'm not going to pay you anything." I couldn't believe what I was hearing. I've already had this conversation with Mike, and he's already working, dusting and stacking canned goods for free. You better hurry and get back there. "That's not fair," I shouted. "You've got to pay something." "You said you wanted to learn. If you don't know this now, you'll grow up to be like the two women and the older man sitting in my living room, working for money and hoping I don't fire them. Or, like your dad, earning lots of money only to be in debt up to his eyeballs, hoping more money will solve the problem. If that's what you want, I'll go back to our original deal of 10 cents an hour. Or, you can do what most adults do. Complain that there is not enough pay, quit, and go looking for another job. But what do I do? I asked. Rich Dad tapped me on the head. Use this, he said. If you use it well, you will soon thank me for giving you an opportunity, and you will grow into a rich man.